Now this is a gynecological pathology of a young patient. She is basically she got pregnant 9 months after her marriage, and then by a doctor suggestion, she had to go through DNC not only once, rather twice, for the reason that is unknown to the patient. Anyways, this is the uterus. This area that you are seeing is uterus. And this is the endometrial canal. You can see that it is there is fluid within it, and this part, or the cephalic part of the endometrial canal, contains echoes. So this is bleed, in fact, and this is the cervix. This is the vagina. So if this is clear, then let's move on. And then now I'm going to give a sweep to take a transverse section of this uterus. Now in transverse section, you see that there is fluid with internal echogenic, full of internal echogenic areas with tiny punctate calcifications or echogenic areas within, and this is just below the uterus in the pelvic cavity. This is also part of it. Septas are seen. There are septas. This is a septa. Now, this is also fluid. This is fluid. So there is fluid collection, or a collection full of tiny echogenic areas, septas, debris of different strength. You see, this is all debris of different strengths. And if you concentrate on this region, now this is the area from where breach took place. It can also be this area. It is, you see that the outer surface of the uterus is broken down at this level. So it has been punctured, ruptured, or whatever. So I will say that this is the normal part. This one, the outer surface, is seen normal in this region, but here there is no wall seen, and from here all this collection is in fact a bleed, keeping in view the history of the patient. So this is all bleed. This is transverse section of the uterus. Now let's see that up to which area. See the bleed. Now I am going to focus only the bleed to get the volume, approximate volume of this bleed. Longitudinal and transverse. Now you see the approximate volume is 300 plus cc, or you can see 300 mLs. Having seen that, once again, now this is the urinary bladder. This is the urinary bladder, and you see this is the mesentery. She's lucky in a sense that the bleed is in fact bounded by the mesentery. Had it not been there, it would have spread. It must have gone up in the paracolic gutter, or in the Morrison's pouch anterior to the liver, but that is not the case here. It is bounded by the mesentery. You see, this is the mesentery, this one, and it is bounded by the mesentery, this bleed, this collection. So, and there is one another lucky point for her, that in the fundal region, the mesentery is sealing the area. Maybe the breach may have been here. It's very difficult to tell with the transabdominal ultrasound. But now you can see here. This is the. Okay, let me get another view. No, see that this wall is intact, anterior wall. Don't see any breach in the posterior bulb. Where is the wall in the fundal region? No wall in the fundal region. This is the endometrium, fluid within the endometrium, and possible breach from this region that has led to this pathology of bleed in the pelvic cavity extending up to the right lower abdominal. This is the right lower abdominal quadrant. You can see few segments of bowels floating within. Now these are trapped bowel segments within this fluid collection, and this is the mesentery. This is our case of the day. Thank you very much.